Hey, what's going on, guys? So I just figured I'd do a quick vlog. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I figured I'd do a quick vlog before going to bed. Been up for a while, obviously, and I realized I haven't done a vlog in like a week. I felt really bad about it because things have been so hectic, it just kind of slipped by me. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, so I got a lot of things to talk about. Hopefully I can fit it within the length of this vlog. But I guess we can go ahead and start off with the fact that I finally made a new profile picture for my channel, my second channel, which on this channel, of course, I still have to update actually. Also for my Facebook and some other platforms. And you can see I still actually have it set up right here. And this time you might remember the original profile picture, which had War Machine, Master Chief, and Fives, and then this one has Iron Patriot and Master Chief along with Wolf, the new Commander Wolf. So definitely pretty awesome that I have swapped out Fives with Wolf, as I think Wolf definitely looks a little bit better than Fives, as Fives also does need an update. But speaking of updating things on my channel and different quality upgrades, I finally got a new lighting system for my reviews and just for my videos in general. And pretty much they're just these giant lights. They're pretty awesome. Definitely a nice investment. I'm glad I got them. They definitely do a great job of lighting up the area, and they eliminate most problems with lighting. I can tell you one thing: with the main problem I had with lighting was the lights I'd use. They'd be the basic like LED lights you could get from like Target, and pretty much they have like, they're kind of like over there in the corners. And so as I rush over to them, as I try to hop around my Lego room here, you can see them right here. It's a light like this, kind of, you know, just the basic circular lights that are very flexible, and pretty much, well, they have like a circular light in the center, so it'd be pretty annoying having like a little circular glare on whatever it is I was trying to record or take a photo of. So I'm glad I did get those lights, and huge thanks to Jacob, JPO97 Studios, for recommending those. Another thing is what I'm working on. I know Rated Videos has picked up. It's doing a bit better. I know my latest video, the review on the HH87 Starhopper, it was a bit late, but I still got it out within 5 days rather than, you know, like a week or something. So I'd say, you know, I like to get videos out within 3 to 4 days of each other, but if I can't, 5 days can suffice. But, you know, doing like 6 days kind of pushes it, so 5 days, I'm glad I got that out during that time. But anyway, I used a new lighting system in that review, and that turned out really nice. And yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but I totally forgot. So MGF had a brain fart. But anyway, so pretty much what I'm doing now is over here I've got a bunch more Lego Star Wars Summer 2013 sets, and you can see I got the ATTE, actually just a couple of them, the ATTE and then the Jet 14's Starfighter thing. So I'm looking forward to reviewing those as well, along with the rest of the Summer 2013 sets. And I posted it on Twitter and Facebook. I do have the Ewok Village on the way, so whether I'm late or not with these reviews, I'm going to post them regardless of when I get them out. Reviews is in my name, so it's kind of an obligation. Also, given that I didn't finish the reviews of last year's summer line. Speaking of Lego Star Wars sets, I did see the lineup and the pictures of the 2014 sets. They look phenomenal. So really looking forward to it. It's going to be a busy holiday season, I must say, for reviews. I'm going to be driving myself up the wall, reviewing all those, but I'm really looking forward to them. There are some things to dislike in terms of designs of some of the minifigures. The sets themselves look pretty cool, but there are things to dislike, like the design doesn't look on like the legs or the arms, or some minifigures, or the blasters that these Kashyyyk troopers have. They look ridiculous. Just certain things that I like and dislike about the summer line, but for the winter line. But for the most part, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. So what am I doing next? Like I pointed out over there, I have the ATTE and the Jet 14 Starfighter review. But in the interim, right now that I've gotten the video up, I'm kind of like taking some time to work on some Iron Man minifigures. And if you've been keeping up with my Twitter and Facebook, which I highly recommend, you would know or have an idea of which ones I am working on. And the main one right now is kind of not intact here. So with one hand, I'm going to reassemble him here. Where is his torso piece? Here it is. So yeah, pretty much I got some torso armor in the mail from Breakthrough, and it's really great. It's a new armor set that he's got, and I really liked it. I'm really glad he released it, because most of you guys were complaining that the Heartbreaker looked great, but he didn't have the torso armor like the rest of them. And I agreed with that, and I'm glad that Breakthrough has released a armor set that is designed. It's pretty much the Heartbreaker suit that he designed and released, got it molded, and it's great. I'm really enjoying painting it. It's not done yet, but I'm really enjoying actually updating the suit and making it what it should have been back in May. But of course, this armor didn't exist back then. But either way, I'm still really enjoying painting this minifigure, and I'm looking forward to finally finishing him within the next week. And some other Iron Man suits that I'm also working on. I hinted at this one in the Wolf. No. Well, I told, oh yeah, the Iron Patriot review, my second to last video, and that as well was using the new lighting system. But in that review, during the skit, you got to see a quick hint at the Silver Centurion, which a lot of you guys have been requesting, and I've been wanting to make it myself. I was going to make it prior to Brick Fair. It didn't really happen, so I'm making it now. Breakthrough, he actually said that he was also making some Silver Centurion armor, but I'm not going to wait on that. Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and continue with my Silver Centurion minifigure, and then when he releases his armor, I will decide whether or not I want to update it with that and make a version 2 pretty quick. But another thing is I'm also working on the Red Snapper, another highly requested suit by you guys that I also wanted to make. And this guy, I must say, he's a bit more involved and complex to make. He's been giving me a bit of a hassle to paint. And, really another problem with making these minifigures is coming up with the concepts of them, like coming up with the design of the arms and what pieces I had to glue together for it to look like that. What I did modify on the torso armor, what I did modify on the helmet, etc. before painting it. Just different things that I have to come up with and perform in order for these minifigures to look like they do, and that is why they're so time-consuming to make, is just the processes and what it entails to make them. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm just kind of on and off. I'm working on all three of them on and off, and I'm hoping to put them in a showcase with all three of them in one, so that'll be good. And while I work on those, I've got the ATTE, the Ewok Village, and the Jet 14 Starfighter to review for you guys. And yeah, at this point you guys have seen the sets, you know what's going on with them, but now it's just kind of what do I think of the sets. That's the reason I'm continuing these reviews. What do I think of them? What do I, coming from a customizer's perspective, because that's primarily what I am. I am also a reviewer, but primarily a customizer, so for, that's kind of the reason I'm continuing reviews, and also for you guys, for, I don't know what I'm saying, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but I think you guys should be able to get the gist of what I'm saying. Anyway, I pre-ordered Call of Duty Ghosts, and you can see it. I got this giant poster from GameStop. It's pretty awesome. I got some other things I want to pre-order next week, like Battlefield 4 and Lego Marvel Superheroes, a bunch of different things to pre-order, and so that'll be good. And also at GameStop, I picked up this Assassin's Creed figure of Connor Kenway, freaking brilliant figure by McFarlane, the same guys, same company that produces the Halo figures, those guys over there. So a ton of those fell over, I gotta set those back up. And also I got some Pacific Rim action figures. That movie was awesome, so I figured I'd get a few figures from those. This is action figure talk. I'm not sure how many of you guys are interested in action figures, but yeah, just, it's something I do off to the side. In case you haven't noticed in the background, I collect figures, various different ones I want, on my own time. But, also Ben Affleck, Batman, blah. Don't want to forget that. That is a... I'm looking forward to it. I think he's a brilliant actor. I think he's going to do the role justice. I don't think he's I don't think he fits the role like Christian Bale did, and there are other actors like Ryan Gosling or other ones that many people across social networks have named that would have probably been a better pick, but most of them declined the role, and Ben Affleck, apparently from what Zack Snyder said, really goes well with Henry Cavill's Superman, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm not saying I am not looking forward to it, but pretty much like some people, I'm not going to judge it until I see it, because he's a great actor, and despite how Daredevil went, he's knows that if he screws that up, then he's pretty much it's gonna cloud his career for the rest of his life, and I think he knew that going into the role. So so pretty much what I'm saying is we're gonna get a good Batman from him regardless, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. And that is my opinion on that. So I'm looking forward to that, Batman vs Superman 2015. But yeah, so quick update, not really quick. It's been like 10 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm gonna go. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I would show you like Ta-Da or something right now, but he's downstairs sleeping, and just like everything else in this house. But you know, of course, I'm nocturnal and I'm here. But anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys later. Okay.
Bye.